A wedding day is a special day, as I'm sure you would all agree, a new beginning in one's lives together. We invite here today to share with Chloe and Alan a very important moment in their lives. In the years they've been together, their love for each other has grown, their understanding of each other has flourished, and they're here today to commit their lives together as husband and wife again. It means the world to both of them to have all their friends and family here in this beautiful setting to witness their wedding vows and celebrate their marriage. The art of marriage. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once each day. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, but it is being the right partner. We did have a reflection candle, so I'm just going to pretend that one of these are a reflection candle. And we're just going to, in body and mind, have it. As well as welcome you all here today, Chloe and Alan have chosen to honour and celebrate those loved ones who may not be here in body, but are most definitely here in our hearts and our minds, by lighting a remembrance candle for their ceremony. In the lighting of this candle, let us take a moment to remember some of the special people in our lives who are dearly missed, and although not physically with us, are still very much part of today's celebration. It is important to remember and reflect on the roles that these people have played in our lives and the impact they've made in helping us become the people who we are today. Whilst it is always sad to miss the people we love on special occasions just as today, it is important to remember that they are always with us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if the musicians will get the music ready. I heard we have a very special thing planned for you today. Can I ask Denise and Jackie, please? I heard you just have a lovely duet prepared for us today. I'm only messing you, they're lighting candles. If you want to sing, you're more welcome. Clear the room.
You go this way. Let me jacket.
You're going to take one of these, and there's just another one over that side. And these are going to like the two outer candles, okay? Alan and Chloe, in the lighting of your unity candle, you are symbolising your lives as individuals and as a family. The outer candles represent your lives up until this moment. They are distinct lights, each bright and shining on their own. The candles that are about to be lit are the candles of marriage. Its fire is magical because it represents the light of two people in love. Your mothers gave you light by bringing you into this world, so it is only fitting that they continue to give you light on your journey as husband and wife. As your mothers lit your candles, let it be a symbol of the light shining inside you, remembering how special you are. Round of applause for the mothers, please. Absolutely fabulous, ladies. And now we'll listen to a piece of music.
Call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. Come to me, while and while. Oh, you come to me, give me everything I need. You give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak a language of love that you know what it means. Oh, it can be wrong. Take my heart, make it strong, babe. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone.
So why is it you think that people get married? Is it passion? Is it love? Is it money? I'll work that now.
Not after this one.
Are you sure? Have you seen her here? No, it's because we need a witness to our lives. There is over 1 billion people on this planet, and what does anyone's life really mean? But in marriage, we are promising to care about everything. The good things, the bad things, the mundane things, all of it, all the time, every day. You are saying your life will not go unnoticed because I will notice it, and your life will not go unwitnessed because I will be your witness. Being there for one another, to experience each other's lives, support each other, motivate each other on your individual journeys, and have a companion to navigate life with. It is in these moments of connection and understanding that we truly feel the warmth and strength of human relationships. As you walk alongside each other, sharing joys and challenges that life presents, you will create that bond that will uplift you and sustain you. Together you can find solace in knowing you are not alone in your experiences and that there will always be someone there to witness your story. I invite you now to really remember this moment in time. Before this moment, we were many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. You've learned so much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never be quite the same. And you'll say it again. This is my husband, and this is my wife. I invite you now both, and we'll do the I do's. We're going to be nice and loud. Do you want to stand? Alan, do you take Chloe in marriage to be your wedded wife, to share your life as your friend, your lover, your companion, to go together in spirit and in truth, forsaking all others?
I do.
You're not telling me, you're telling her.
I do. You asked me. I was going to say I haven't done this before, but I fucking have.
You did the rehearsal already, Alan. Come on. And do you, Chloe, take Alan in marriage to be your wedded husband, to share your life as your friend, your lover, your companion, to go together in spirit and in truth, forsaking all others?
I do.
Tell Tammy.
And now Cameron, Joe and Finn, I hear you have a very important job and I'd like to have the rings, please.
Where's your books?
You're all three?
Did you just swap your ring over?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, thank you so much. Cameron. Wedding rings are a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug from the earth, metal is liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, hot metal is poured into a mould, cooled and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements, and love is like that. It has to be worked. It is the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Around the world, wedding rings are the strongest, most visible sign of the bond that these two people are about to make to one another. A commitment to life, to each other, and to the future. And they've written their own vows, guys. Alan, would you like to do the honours of going first?
Not particularly, no.
Well, tough.
Oh, fuck. Little fancy book. I had them on my phone, but I had to write them on this. Whole fucking book. Scamper set.
Short novel.
Chloe Kelly, what can I say? You know, I've been putting off writing these for a long time, and it's for no other reason than I can't find the words to express how I feel about you. I've known for a lot longer than you that you're the end goal of my life. Fuck. We've been through it all together now. I'm making a promise now to be your rock, to be your one and only, and to support you in every moment of your life. I'll be your biggest fan and your comfort when you need it the most. I promise we'll continue to laugh, continue to cry. We'll enjoy life when it's good and comfort each other when it's bad. Fucking long book. But above all else, we'll be each other's best friend. You're my best friend, my childhood sweetheart, and my one true love. Fucking hell. I feel like Tarzan. Where do I stop?
I guess the love part.
So here now, I vow to give you my whole self for the rest of our lives. I love you. Not a kiss. Not a kiss.
Okay, that's awkward.
Even I know that.
Okay.
Just pull it.
How would you like to do the honour?
I don't know how I'm going to follow that.
Should have gone first.
So as some of you may know, we got engaged on the 12th of May last year, and I started writing my vows on the 10th. So I say I didn't know, but I think I had an inkling. Alan, I still can't believe today is our wedding day. After 10 years, it's always been you, and it always will be. From the moment we met, even as best friends, I think some part of me knew I'd love you forever. You're my calm, my safe place, and my very best friend. You know me better than I know myself, and because of you, I've become the best version of me. I once heard a quote that said, I don't worry that our love won't last. I worry that I won't have enough time to show you how much I love you. And that's exactly how I feel. They say that marriage is about witnessing each other's lives, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And I promise to be your witness and to stand by you and love you every day. People say love is hard, but with you it's the easiest thing in the world. And that's how I know that this is real. That's how I know that even beyond this life, we will always find each other again. Just like how we found each other here. Alan, I will love you for eternity, and even that won't feel like enough. As Winnie the Pooh once said, love is just a word until someone comes along and gives it meaning. And you gave it meaning.
Can I kiss now?
And now, I'm going to ask to take those in.
Take both.
Do we need
You say take
tissues?
both?
Because it nearly brought a tear to my glass eye.
Crime wars. Crime wars.
You nearly had me crying.
It's all right. It's okay.
I'm trying to be professional here, Alan, for God's sake.
It's already done.
Now,
You're trying to
I
put that
want you
on.
to repeat after me, okay? Only a few more minutes, guys.
You remember to swap this time?
I did, yeah.
With this ring, I do wed.
Chloe, with this ring, I wed.
I didn't write it. Wear it as a sign of our faithful love.
Sorry, say that again.
Wear it as a sign of our faithful love.
Wear it as a sign of our faithful love.
I take you as my wife.
I take you as my wife.
I knew you were going to do it.
I didn't say it.
Well, do it. Get out.
My wife.
Now, do you feel better?
Yeah, thanks. Go home now.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
All the days of our lives.
All the days of our lives.
Repeat after me. Alan, with this ring, I be wed.
Alan, with this ring, I be wed.
Wear it as a sign of our faithful love.
Wear it as a sign as our faithful love.
I take you as my husband.
I take you as my husband.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to
From
cherish.
this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
All the days of our lives.
All the days of our lives.
Good toy.
It's the he.
Yeah. Nice.
And now, Alan and Chloe have decided to take part in the hand fasting ceremony. The hand fasting ceremony is the eldest known Celtic tradition, and it's where the saying "time the knot" comes from. So, if you want to just say your wedding band hand, okay? I want to drape this over, and you're going to grab this one, and you're going to grab this one, and you're just going to bring it around tight knot, okay?
Jesus, it's
These
good
are the
teamwork
hands of your
here.
best friend, full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These
Toy.
are the hands that work alongside yours, and together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold your family as one. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Now I hope you tied that tight because you're stuck like that for the rest of the day, okay? I'm only messing, just don't break it. Imagine they wear, how are they going to go tied? Now, these are going to come up and light the final unity candle. And you're going to just light them off the two outers and then light it in the middle there. The candle before you is a candle of commitment because it takes two people working together to keep it aflame. It is a candle of unity because you both must come together, giving a spark of yourselves to create new light. While you certainly will remain unique persons, each with your own spiritual gifts, talents, personality and abilities, from this time forth your thoughts shall be for each other rather than for your individual selves. May the love you have continue to draw you both closer. Chloe and Alan, in the lighting of your unity candle, you are symbolically expressing the goals for your union and your marriage. Radiate this love to all the lives you touch.
Fuck.
These are going to stay there, okay?
Stay here.
Come around here. I got you some fancy
Ooh, sparkling.
Oh, we're professional here. And now I'd like to invite Josh and Renata up for our second act. Yes, I got to sing when you're there, sign the register. Yeah, just sing. It's not there.
Having a car is the best. Come over.
Wise men say only fools rush,
Wait, you see this. That's shocking.
Spirit of love and life. Out of this world, two souls have found each other. Their destiny shall now be woven into one design, and their joy shall not be known apart. Chloe and Alan. May your home be a place of happiness for all who enter it. A place where the old and the young are renewed into joyous company. A place for growing, a place for sharing, and a place of love. May those who are nearest to you be constantly enriched by your beauty and your bounty of your love for one another. May your work be a joy, your life that serves the world, and may your days be good along upon this earth. Alan and Chloe have declared before us that they live together in marriage. They've made special promises to each other, and they've symbolised it by joining hands and exchanging rings and taking vows. I'm actually getting mixed up.
It's alright.
Start that, okay?
It's only fake anyway.
Yes. Marriage, so it's not real. Alan and Chloe have declared before us that they will live together in marriage. They've made special promises to each other. They have symbolised it by joining hands, taking vows, and exchanging rings. And Emma, where's Emma? Have you got a bell?
Are we supposed to ring the bell, are we? Ding-a-ling. Get up.
Do you want to still do it or do you want to hear it?
I didn't realise we were supposed to ring the bell.
Alright, we were supposed to have a bell cake, so I'm just going to do that part.
Perfect.
So, the bell ringing ritual dates back to Ireland during the penal times, 1695 to 1829. Traditional custom originates when church weddings were banned in Ireland. Instead, people would get married in barns, cottages and fields. Guests brought along bells to ring at the end of the ceremony to wish the newlywed couple good luck and bring prosperity in their marriage, as a substitute for the ringing of church bells. The ringing of the bell on a couple's wedding day is also said to ward off any potential negative energy and evil spirits. But bells have long been gifted to the newlyweds as a oh my gosh. The ringing of the bell on a couple's wedding day is also said to ward off any potential evil spirits. But bells have long been gifted to newlyweds to act as make-up bells to be rung during the argument to disrupt the discord. So when I announced the happy couple Emma as husband and wife, and again when they walk down the aisle, Emma, you'll ring the bell, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, therefore, on your behalf and on behalf of the community gathered here today, I now declare the husband and wife. Alan, can we now kiss your bride?
Right, hello, good evening everybody. Great to see you all here, but before I start, I'd like to apologise to Emma for the speech I made at her wedding. I know she's still traumatised by it, but thanks to the fallout from that, I've worked on it. I think I've got it right, and I hope I'll redeem myself today. Sorry, Emma. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of Jackie and myself, I'd like to welcome you all to the beautiful Galgorm to help us, along with Denise, celebrate the union of our amazing son Alan and his gorgeous bride Chloe. Mr. and Mrs. What is it, lads? Well, there's an argument there first. You're only married 2 hours. Thank you all for making the journey here this weekend. Many of us have come from far off places like Meath and Dublin, some locally from Northern Ireland, but we've some here who travelled from Scotland, one the south, England, Canada, and as far away as Australia. Special mention to Philo. who's made this journey 3 times in the last 4 months and a week. He surprised Al at his stag in Prague only 2 months ago, and he's here again today. Any excuse for a session. But no, seriously, that's a sign of a true friend. I'm sure you'll all agree that Chloe and Alan know how to put on a party. When I look around at all the props, special little touches they've added, I can see how much effort they've put into this whole weekend. And I'm sure there's a lot more to come. Mind you, I have a sneaky suspicion it was all Chloe and Alan doing what he was told. Now, about Alan. Right. No, seriously, I'm a very proud man standing here before you all today. I have 5 amazing sons and 2 beautiful daughters, all with their own unique personalities. Alan was always a happy-go-lucky comedian, one who knew how to throw out with beauty around the dinner table, causing his mum and I to choke on our dinners on a regular basis. His first cracker was the day I was leaving some of my dinner on the plate, and Alan said to me, "Eat your dinner, Dad. You don't waste things when you're fat people." And he's never changed. He just kept getting funnier and funnier. And when him and Josh and Kevin were together as a treble act, we were in trouble. From an early age, Alan was independent and stubborn. When he was 3, Jackie bought him a lovely little Winnie the Pooh outfit. She bought it in the States. It was a red t-shirt with cute little cream dungaree shorts. She thought she'd never put it on him. The perfect occasion was Kevin's communion. Well, the minute she put him into it, he started to object. "No, I don't like it. No, take it off." She finally convinced him to wear it just to the church and for photos. He reluctantly agreed. Anyway, we got back to the house from the church with the family in tow. Alan seemed to have forgotten about his outfit, or so we thought, until someone came out from the downstairs loo and said it was blocked with something. Yeah, you're right. Alan had taken off his lovely dungarees and tried to flush them down the toilet. Suffice it to say, he never wore them again. As he grew up, he loved being out on the road kicking the ball with, the big boys. There was no keeping him in. Please, I just want to be with the big lads. And his passion for ball and all sports continued to this day. He dabbled in the GAA, but his passion was always for soccer. He played with the Harps right from the academy through all the ages. Some of his teammates became his best friends, and some are here with us today. I remember Jackie being at one of the matches with us, and the manager said, "I need someone to go in goal," and Alan stuck his hand up. Jackie nearly had a heart attack and couldn't come to the games after that. Well, that was her excuse anyway. Alan's life changed for the better the day Chloe and him finally became a couple. I say finally because I know he carried the torch for her for quite some time before she eventually agreed to go out with him. Jackie will tell you he fell in love with her when they both went to Beavers when they were about 6 years old. Alan will argue that one, but they say your mother misses nothing. So Al, I think I'll have to give her that. From day one, they were mad about each other and loved each other's company. But what we love most about them is they still make time to do their own things. Alan has his football outings, his lads' nights out, and recently his golf days out. And Chloe does her own things too. To me, the epitome of a perfect relationship. And I hope it continues for years to come. They knew what they wanted and worked hard to achieve things. They have their house over 2 years now, and we're so proud of how they worked so hard to get it and make it the beautiful home it is today. And their little family has grown already with the arrival of Bailey, our 8th grandchild. Girls, you're all a picture to behold. Bridal party, beautiful. And you lads, He's brush up well too. Especially Amo down there, who looks like 006 and a half. Jackie and I would like to welcome Denise, Renata, Matthew and Cameron to the family too. We actually are quite similar as families go. We're very unobtrusive and blend in quietly in a crowd. Isn't that right, Matthew? For a bit of context, poor Matthew was still recovering from his weekend in Prague with the quiet hardness. He said on the Monday morning, I'm never going to drink with you as hardness again. That's about all from me, folks. I'd just like to finish up by asking you all to stand, raise your glasses, to toast Mr. and Mrs. ? to Chloe and Alan, the bride and groom. Thank you very much, everybody, and enjoy your night.
First of all, I would like to thank every single one of you for being here today, which is what, on the truly most happiest day of my and Alan's life. It's been quite a journey planning this day over the past year, and it feels incredibly special to be standing here with you all, especially being the same place where we got engaged less than a year ago. Now, before we dive headfirst into the celebrations, I have a little announcement, particularly for the ladies. I'm sorry to disappoint, but there won't be a bouquet toss today. That's because I've chosen to dedicate my bouquet to someone very special. There's one extraordinary person here today who I want to honour. Someone whom I quite literally wouldn't be sitting here without. Is my mum. Anyone who knows us knows that me and my mum are as thick as thieves, and over the past 27 years we've been on quite the wildest ride together, filled with adventures, always stories, and plenty of new friends met along the way. There's never a dull moment, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Traditionally, weddings don't always highlight the mother of the bride, but if you know me, you know that my mum isn't just my mum, she's my best friend. Sorry. You are the most kindest, amazing and wonderful person on this planet. So instead of tossing my bouquet today, I'm dedicating to you, Mum, because you deserve to be celebrated just as much as anyone else here today. I love you so much.
It's making sense. Now, Denise, toss it over here.
Oh my God, that's over. What?
There you go.
On his video.
Hello. I ChatGPT in my speech. Focused too much on the vows, so ran out of time. It's in Spanish. Bear with me. Hola amigos. Gracias a todos por venir. Stop all the crying, it's laughing time. No, I'm actually not going to do a long speech because everyone knows the most important speech at a wedding is the best man's. So, I just want to firstly thank everyone for coming. Grateful to see you all here to celebrate us today. We will keep doing that for a long time tonight and a long time tomorrow, and potentially Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to thank, obviously, our families, our two mothers who, as Chloe mentioned, we wouldn't be here today without. I have some flowers here for you that Dad, sorry, no flowers for you, pal.
Okay.
Josh, you give them some apples.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Just obviously want to give a word to Chloe, my beautiful wife. My wife. I'm not going full on deep again because I'm not crying up here again. So I've had enough of that today. But as I said, you've made me the happiest man in the world. As I also said, I saw it coming a lot longer than you. Thanks for finally giving in. That's it. Cheers. Thanks.
I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a little bit shaky. Good afternoon, everyone. I promise I won't keep you listening for too long. Not because you don't want to, just purely because I've never done anything like this before, and it's my biggest job today. I'd like to say a few words before we all continue the celebrations. People say when you're nervous before doing something like this, to picture everyone naked. Thankfully, I'm not going to be doing that because most of the people here are family. For all of you who know me, keep your mouth shut. And for all of you who don't, I'd like to keep that way unless you're a single female and you like your first impression. Sit down, you. First of all, I'd like to start by welcoming each and every one of you to this very special day for Alan and Chloe. As I know myself, that it means so much to them for all of you to be here today, celebrating their latest journey together. I'd like to take this chance to mention how gorgeous Chloe looks today in her beautiful wedding dress. Because most of us already know she usually wears the pants. And as for all the bridesmaids, you all look stunning. And if you get the chance to look at all the groomsmen, we screw up well. When Al asked me to be his best man, I was slightly surprised to be given such an important role. But if we all were to look at the second favourite right now, then we'd most likely see Ryan Waters probably crying already. I started off by looking up the do's and don'ts of a best man speech, and the most important thing I found out was not to mention any of the groom's past relationships.
There isn't any.
Luckily for me, that wasn't tough at all because as a good few of us know, Chloe was the top of the one-woman wish list for Al ever since they met in Beavers in 2004. And look at them now, tying the knot after all those years of practice. If I'm honest with you all, when I first got this job of doing a best man speech for Al, I was going to just slag him off and tell stupid stories about him. But after I really thought about it, all I realised was that Al was actually a saint to me growing up. Even though I used to try and hang out with him and all his mates playing football when I was younger. And he'd hate it because all of his mates found out I was better than him. Or when I tried to slag him thinking I was the big dog, and it would end up in me just getting a few digs and me going back to mum and dad crying. As I grew up, I found out that if I couldn't be a footballer or a Power Ranger, I wanted to be an Al.
Because even though I probably never said it to his face before, I'm so proud of all he's achieved, the man he is today, and I'm proud the bigger brother he is to me, at good times and at bad.
That's your sister.
I think I can speak for all the Harnets when I say this, and not one of us will deny that Chloe is without doubt the best person for Al. And she brings out the best in him. None of us could wish for a more beautiful soul inside and out to join the Harnett family. Even though sometimes she'll deny it because I make excuses of not having a special tool to do some handiwork in their house, or just because I couldn't be arsed. I know Chloe still loves me as one of her own, because that's who she is and that's what she does. There's something different in Chloe's heart that just makes the great woman she is, and I'm so happy for her and Al to get to start this new chapter in their life. Just a little message, Chloe, from all the five-side chat. We'd like you to know that we've tried him out in a good few different positions and he's terrible in all of them. Al, they say that your wife is your best friend, but if you want to put it to the test, lock Chloe and Bailey in the boot of your car at some stage next week, and when you decide to open it up again, just take a note on who's happiest to see it. Now that we've got the terrible jokes out of the way, I just have a little something I prepared earlier I'd like to hand over to the newlywed, and it's just a little memorabilia for them so they never forget the time they said I do. I'd like to call up Finn, please, to bring me the little package. The time you said I do. You gonna tell people? It's just a little stopwatch with the time they said I do earlier on.
It's broke.
Last of all, I have a little note from some of our friends that aren't here tonight. Dear Alan, we're sorry we couldn't be there tonight for your special day. Congratulations. We want to thank you for all the fun we had with you and the guys, and for financially supporting our families. Sincerely, the Stribbers. Thank you to everyone for listening to me, whether you liked it or not. Let's all enjoy the rest of our night.